Hi, welcome to a demonstration of the candidate section within Recruiter for iPhone application. Thank you for purchasing. If you're thinking of purchasing, hopefully this will be of interest to you. Okay, so we're in the candidate section already, and we've preloaded this with candidate that you're keeping track of as candidates working for you. We're going to add a new one of each, and it's the same process for adding companies and contacts. Click the plus button and you can either use an existing contact within the address book or create a new one. So I'm going to have candidate J, candidate J, and for this candidate we're actually going to add, we're going to give them a job title. So it's to show that if you did have project manager, job titles in your address book, it would automatically pull them through for you into Recruiter. So they're available, since say last month, and they're looking for 250 every 5 days, and they are print certified. So if you've got candidates with similar skills, you can easily add the data. It's very simple to do. And candidate J, actually you've realised that they're now available in September, so you can easily amend that, and this just reorders into availability date. Candidate's working for you. Blue arrow gives you the detail, and clicking on the name gives you the familiar contact screen, which you can add call notes, you can email from within the application, or if you had a phone number in here we could call them if we were on the iPhone, or just have the information if you're on iPod Touch. So if there's multiple phone numbers in the application for this candidate, then you just click within here and it'll change the screen so you can call this particular number. Extension screen here, it's initially set to 6 weeks. Basically this candidate is working for us until November the 23rd. If we want to change that, then we just go into the settings section, time frame, and say we want to track all candidates that are within 12 weeks of their finish date. So then if we go back to candidates, that's good points, better than 12 weeks. So had the end date been within 12 weeks, obviously it would now be captured, and we could see that very easily in the extension screen. So there's candidates working on extensions. Once somebody's finished working for you, basically change the status back to being available, you set the date that they are definitely coming free, and they then move from working in extensions back to candidates. Now you've still got a record of that within the finish section, so it's, it won't be damaged use initially because they're still fresh in your mind, but 6 months down the line when you're trying to remember who worked for you at so-and-so company, and you're not near your main app, maybe if you've got a main database application, you've got a record of everybody, who they work for, start finish dates and their rates. So that's the candidate section. Oh, one quick thing actually, well, I'll just plug some numbers back in. Say somebody is now working for you, and just put in some random dates here, and they're going to be, so you're charging $350 a day for this particular client here. Update that, and the margin screen over here you get a representation, so this will obviously keep updating as and when you put more candidates in there. That's pretty much it for the candidate section. Permanent stuff is being worked on at the moment, and yeah, that should do. Any queries, questions, give us a shout. feedback@RecruiterApp.com, or you can find us on Twitter at RecruiterApp. Thank you.